So you found the perfect boat. You love it. Seen all the photos. You did all your haggling. But before you turn over that cash, you better be ready to do a test sail.
A test sail isn't just a joyride. It is your absolute best chance, and usually your last, to uncover hidden, expensive disasters that the seller might not even know about. Today, we are breaking down the ultimate test sail checklist so you don't buy a floating money pit. Phase 1 happens before you even untie the dock lines. It starts with the engine. Rule number 1, make sure the engine is stone cold before the seller turns the key.
And touch the top of the engine with the back of your hand and make sure it's not hot.
If the engine is already warm when you arrive, the seller might be hiding a rough cold start, bad glow plugs, or a dying battery. Also, watch the exhaust closely when it fires up. Blue smoke, the engine is burning oil. Black smoke, it is overloading or unburnt fuel. White smoke, you might have a blown head gasket. As you back out of the slip, take the helm. Feel the steering. Is it smooth or is there excessive play and clunking? Check the transmission shift. It should engage immediately without grinding.
Now let's get the sails up for phase 2. Phase 2 is all about performance and rigging under load.
As the sails go up, look at the hardware. Do the winches spin freely or are they seized up? What about the lines? Are they furling smoothly for you? And once the sails are set, it's time to actually look at those. You checked your sails in your walkthrough inspection, but now's the time to really ensure that they're crispy and without defect. Sails can cost a fortune to replace. Now check the standing rigging. Look up the mast, but on the leeward side. Is the rigging nice and taut, or is it dangerously slack? Are there visible cracks in the chain plates? Check them carefully.
Now check at the helm again. Does the boat balance well, or does it have an exhausting, aggressive weather helm? While you're at the helm, double check all of the electronic gear. Does the autopilot hold your course? Are your instruments all working? Have the seller show you just how all the instruments operate. And make sure you know the location of all the gauges.
All right, we're getting ready to tack. You ready?
Yep.
Okay, coming about.
Born ready, baby.
I'm coming about. It's all on you.
Now let's tack a few times. Listen closely. You hear anything shifting or groaning or crunching down below? Feel those lines and winches as you use them. Is everything working properly?
Clean tack, baby, clean tack.
Perfect.
Then change direction and do it a different way. Is everything still working properly at every wind angle? Look, listen, and feel for anything that's going to be a problem that you're going to have to deal with once you've purchased this boat.
Good tack, baby. You know your stuff, don't you?
Most buyers stay in the cockpit during a test sail. This is a massive mistake. You need to go below decks while the boat is actively crashing through waves and heeling over. First, pull up the floorboards and look at the bilge. Is water rushing in? Under sail pressure, hold-through hulls, packing glands, or keel bolts can start weeping. If you see a puddle forming, you need to find the source immediately. Next, inspect those bulkheads again. Look where the wooden walls meet the fiberglass hull. If you see shifting, gaps opening up, or powder/shavings, the boat has structural flexing. That's a deal breaker.
Alright, turn into the wind, drop the sails.
On the way back to the marina, drop the sails and open up that throttle. Run it at maximum cruising RPM for at least 15 minutes. Watch the temperature gauge like a hawk. An engine might run fine at idle, but overheat terribly when pushing the boat against the current. Now listen for knocking and vibrating, which could be caused from alignment issues in the shaft. After you return back to the marina, be sure and get in there and look around on the engine to see if there's any fluid leaks. If there are any, this is the time to find the source of them.
Remember, no used boat is going to be flawless. They all have imperfections. The goal of the test sail is not to find a flawless vessel. The goal of the test sail is to know exactly what you're buying. So if you find minor flaws, those you use to negotiate your price down. But if you've got structural failure or a dying engine, that's your cue to walk away. In today's episode, we chose to use two different types of editing features on transitioning from one segment to the next. One was called a swirly, and it looks like this. And the other one was called a sparkle, and it looks like this. Some of you told us in the comments that you have still not been getting notified by YouTube. We have contacted them about this issue, and all that YouTube tells us is if you want to be notified when the next episode of Secondhand Sailors comes up, you have to click that little bell icon. Just try it, it's all we can tell you. And we come out every Tuesday at 4:30, so that's a helpful thing. Just set a reminder, I guess.
And if any of this has been helpful, entertaining, y'all let us know. Comment, leave a thumbs up. If you haven't already, subscribe.
Subscribe.
Until next time, remember, tell your mom and them Turner said hey.
Don't ask, is that it?
Was that it?
Was performance and rigging under load.
I don't know why I can't remember that.
It was driving me crazy. One more time. Perfect. Finally.
Well, sometimes it takes a little bit.
As long as Big Daddy keeps a good
Well, Dad,
attitude.
you ain't got your outtakes.
As long as Big Daddy has a good attitude, I don't care.
Go right.
We'd like for you to leave us a comment down below and tell us which one you prefer so that we know what to put in the next video to make you happy.